Good morning, viewers. Hello and welcome to the Morning News Show, where we bring you the latest headlines and insightful stories to kickstart your day. I'm Kohina Sharma and you are watching CNN News 18. First up on top of this bulletin, we are now tracking some breaking news that we're getting from London's Heathrow Airport. Well, according to the latest input, where a power outage has brought operations to a grinding halt in London's Heathrow Airport, one of the world's busiest for international flights will be shut on Friday because of a power outage. Now, Heathrow Airport operator says due to a fire at an electrical substation supplying the airport. Now, Heathrow is experiencing a significant power outage, and these are the latest inputs that we're tracking from the ground. Well, this is a very developing story at Heathrow Airport, where a fire has caused a significant power outage, leading to a grinding halt to the entire airport's operations. Now, travelers who were flying out of Heathrow today will face major disruptions in this entire scenario. We are following a developing story that we are getting from Heathrow Airport in London, where a fire has caused a significant power outage. These are the latest inputs that we are tracking from the international ground, where breaking news from London's Heathrow Airport is coming on, where a power outage has brought operations to a grinding halt. We'll try and connect with a correspondent to understand what was the extent of the power outage and how many flights are affected, what is largely the cause of the fire at the electrical substation, and is it being investigated so far or not. But right now, all of the details that we are tracking is that London's Heathrow Airport is facing a power outage and that has subsequently led to a grinding halt to all of the operations. Now, joining us on the broadcast is our colleague Siddhant. A very good morning, Siddhant. Siddhant, can you confirm the extent of the power outage and how many flights are largely affected?
Well, that's right, Kohina. So, for all our viewers, those who are planning to travel to London or rather taking Heathrow Airport, this information is for them. UK's Heathrow Airport has announced on Friday that it will be closed until midnight on March 21. This is after experiencing a power outage due to a fire at an electrical substation, which was located at a distance. In fact, taking to X, authorities have confirmed this, and I quote them, due to a fire at an electrical substation supplying the airport, Heathrow is experiencing a significant power outage. To maintain the safety of our passengers and colleagues, Heathrow will be closed until 21st of March, unquote. Now, in fact, authorities have also advised passengers to not travel to the airport and to contact their respective airlines for more information on their flights. While fire crew, the other teams have responded to the incident, the airport authorities have also told this to media agencies that they did not have clarity on when power would be restored. So there is very less clarity on when the power is going to be restored. In fact, Eurocontrol, which handles air traffic control operations across Europe, it stated on its website that no flights were allowed to arrive at Heathrow Airport and that diversion plans were in place for all the incoming flights. So they have put in a diversion plans also in place. Maybe the flights could land at a nearby airport or some other destination. Heathrow is the second busiest international airport in 2024 after Dubai. The fire at an electrical substation in West London has left not only the airport but thousands of homes also without power in the nearby vicinity. Around 10 fire engines and 70 firefighters have been deployed to deal with the incident, and around 150 people have been evacuated from nearby properties. So, it's kind of a situation where the authorities also cannot tell or give a clear picture that when power would be restored. All we know is that today, for a whole day, going to be no operation at London's Heathrow Airport, and 21st of March, late night, London local time, the airport will see no operations.
Right, Siddhant, taking a look at the visuals that we are getting from on ground, it is a massive fire. But since it is a developing story, according to the preliminary reports, have we been able to track what is the cause of the fire at the electrical substation, and is it being investigated?
Well, absolutely. This needs to be investigated. In fact, as I said before, right now the priority is firefighting, and this particular fire has also impacted the properties in the vicinity. So right now they're focusing on firefighting and also to minimize the damage that this fire would cause to the operations at the Heathrow Airport, because there's going to be a lot of diversions. There's going to be a lot of other arrangements that the authorities have to do. So right now focus is on that. In fact, authorities have also requested Kuhina not to bother the airport authorities and the airline staff for the delay or the diversions, because it has something very significant has happened, something very big has happened, which and even the authorities are trying to fix that. So, in fact, there are alternate plans which are right now being worked out. There's going to be landings and takeoffs from the nearby airports. This is what we have been told, but very less clarity on when the operations at Heathrow Airport will be restored right now, because this is a substation which was located at a distance, but perhaps it was responsible for the major power supply to the airport. And now authorities are trying to fix it as early as possible. And in fact, the air traffic controllers have also stated on their website that no flights were allowed to arrive at Heathrow Airport, and diversion plans have been put in place. So it's a time for wait and watch. Definitely, the passengers are going to face a lot of trouble. Those who have flights to London or using Heathrow Airport as a trunk, the arrangements are being worked out right now. But very less clarity, very less information coming from the authorities at this point.
Right, Siddhant, thank you so much for bringing in all those details. We'll continue to track the story as the day progresses and we get more updates on that.